Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be going over a highly requested topic, rallies. Which heroes are best for defending and attacking? But before we begin, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe. The channel is slowly growing and we'd like to hit at least 200 subscribers by the end of the year. But without further ado, let us just jump right into our formations. Alright, let us start with our defensive rallies. As you can see here, we'll go down to our gate and we can go to our defense. This team right here, these heroes are best in slot for your defense. Now we're going to go over some alternatives as well, but I'll explain why these guys are the best. So let us start with Ada. She's an attacker. She's really good with two of her skills. Favorable terrain increases the defense of the deployed squad by 4% and HP by 4% at level 2. And then her skill classified in defensive battles, the squad's penetration increases by 5%. You see how it says defensive battles. That is only if they are defending an area like your base or a structure that your alliance owns. Good alternatives for Ada are Alyssa Ashcroft. She has her ability Crisis Detection, reduces damage dealt by enemy squads by 4%. And then Catherine. Her ability, Survivor's Instinct, reduces damage taken by the deployed squad by 4%. So this is our attackers. Now we're going to go to our defenders. We have Carlos here. He's really good. He has level 2 flashbang. When deployed ally squad attacks, there is 8% chance to stun enemy for 1 second. Now that's good for attacking, but we really want our heroes to be defending. So if we go to, let's see, increases the defense of deployed squads by 10% at level 2. Also very good. And there you go, increases damage dealt by the deployed squad by 10%. Also very good. Now there's also another skill that is missing here, but since I do not own Carlos's main weapon, it's not going to show up. So we're going to go into his gear and we're going to see what that looks like. Alright, now that we are in Carlos's gear box, we can go down to the bottom and click on his legacy weapon where it's supposed to be. You can see that he has his assault weapon. You can see that he has an exploration skill there, but if we click on the top right, you'll hit that exploration point and he'll have his field skill Seasoned Fighter. In defensive battles, the squad's attack increases by 25%. So this is why he is best in slot for your defensive heroes. A good alternative, and probably even better than Carlos, is going to be Marvin. He has two great skills. Cop's Instinct reduces damage taken by the deployed squad by 8%, as well as Disarm reduces the attack of enemy squads by 8%. So these are very good by keeping your team and base alive. And last but not least, we're going to go to our Rangers. We have Mikhail Victor here. He is probably going to be your best in slot. All the other Rangers do not do anything for defenses, they're more for attacking, but he's good because he has his ability Veterans Experience, reduces the attack of enemy squads by 8% at level 2. That goes all the way up to 20%, I believe. So this is our defensive squads. Now if you go here, you will also want to make sure you hit that defense heroes cannot be deployed. That way, whenever you are attacking, these characters aren't used and they stay defending your base. Alrighty, now we are going on to our attacking rallies. These three heroes here, Claire, Mark, and Jill, are going to be our best in slots. However, since they are going to be the rally's leaders, you should not have them all in one squad, unless of course you're just trying to do the maximum amount of damage. So let's just start with Claire. She is great because she has the ability Cluster Fire. When deployed at allied squad attacks, there is 8% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. She also has Buster Shot. The deployed squad has a 50% chance to deal 20% more damage. And Redfield Family increases damage dealt by deployed squad by 10%. Now, if you have her legacy weapon to level 2, you will be able to unlock Brave Warrior. If you are the rally leader, the squad's defense increases by 5%. Now, good alternatives for Claire is going to be Becca. Her ability Trance increases damage dealt by the deployed squad by 10%. Also, her ability Bulletproof Vest decreases damage taken by the deployed squad by 4%. Another great alternative is going to be our boy Murphy. Now, he only has one good ability. It's going to be Critical Shot. When deployed allied squad attacks, there's a 16% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. Now that's at level 4. And his second ability is only for Gathering, so the only good thing that he has is going to be that Critical Shot. Alright, now to our defense. You can see that Mark has 2 great abilities. Bulk Up increases the HP of the deployed squad by 5%, as well as Suppressing Fire increases the attack of the deployed squad by 5%. He is amazing for being a rally leader, as all other defensive units only have 2 real abilities. So if we go to Kendo, he has Modification Expert, increases the attack of the deployed squad by 5%, but not really having any good second ability. Same with Tyrone. When deployed squad attacks, there's a 4% chance to stun for 1 turn, but his second ability is more of a utilization for your hospital. Alright, now on to our Rangers. As you can see, Jill here has 4 great skills. Grenade Burst, able to stun your enemy teams for 8% for 1 turn. That's at level 2. She has Demolitions Expert, increases the attack of the deployed squad by 15% at level 3. Surprise Fire increases damage dealt by the deployed squad by 15%. And if you have her legacy weapon at level 2, if you are rally leader, the squad's penetration increases by 5%. This is fantastic. So make sure to get those legacy weapons to at least level 2 to unlock that 4th skill. Good alternatives are going to be Tyrell with his ability Weak Spot Analysis. Increases damage dealt by the deployed squad by 5%. And Brad with his Unexpected Counter. When deployed allied squad attacks, there's an 8% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. Alright, now that we have gone through all of our heroes, I'm going to show on screen some teams that you might want to make up together. That way you guys have an idea of what it is you need to be focusing on and what teams are best for attacking. Now you're also probably wondering, Falcon, you have not talked about Leon. Is he any good? Well, yes, he is actually. It's just that I don't own Leon, so I never thought to even look at his kit. But yes, if you do own Leon, the 2 or 3% of you that do own him, he is very good as a rally leader as well, as a defender. Not in defensive squads, but attacking squads. Sorry, his utilization is a defender, as you can see right here. But he has his ability Targeted Shot, increases damage dealt by the deployed squad by 5%, all the way up to 25%. He also has the ability Calm Mind, increases the attack of the deployed squad by 5%, up to 25%. And when deployed allied squad attacks, there's a 4% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn for 4%, all the way up to 20%. Now, since I do not own him, I cannot look at his gear. It will not let me, and I need to acquire it. So we can't see what his 4th field skill is, but with these 3 skills alone, he's already a top rally contender. Alright, now we are at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite hero, and what team are you using for your defense and attack. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you'd like for me to cover. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.